Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with our Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the new LR Gohan tag switch into Goten and Trunks at 55%, right? So this is going to be a 55% video. I think they're going to be very good. Reading them on paper, kind of, whispers I'm hearing around say that they are pretty tough. So I want to see how good they are. They are kind of, I don't want to say restricted, but they rely a little heavy on Hybrid Saiyans and Youth to really bring out their full potential, which might be a little problematic right now because there's not a lot of crazy units to use from Hybrid or Youth, especially with the content right now. But we're going to jump in, we're going to take a look at them, we're going to see how well they perform at 55%, and kind of make our own assessment from there. So let's do this, let's jump in. Okay, so on the first turn here, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at our boy real quick. Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan. 200% attack and defense, launch an additional super, and get an additional key +3 per rainbow key sphere obtained. So pretty good, right? He's got an additional super built in right off the bat, some pretty good stats, and then he's definitely going to want rainbow key spheres to help build up his key. When receiving attack, he's going to get another 250% defense. For the first turn from his entry, he's going to have 40% damage reduction, and all allies are going to get attack and defense up by 30%, right? So 1 turn support, 1 turn damage reduction, make him really, really strong and durable for that first turn, as well as helping his allies out. I mean, I like that, right? I love all these characters having support, right? Making them not just good for themselves, but making the team better. When there's another Hybrid Saiyan or Bond of Parent and Child category ally on the team, not in the rotation, on the team, key +7, attack up by 250 when attacking, and all allies attack and defense up by 30%, and a chance to perform a crit up by 15% self-excluded. So again, more support, right? So for the first turn, he's giving attack and defense up by 30%. If you've got a Hybrid or a Bond of Parent and Child, he's giving another attack and defense up by 30%, as well as 15% chance to crit. So absolutely fantastic. With 1 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, additional 200% defense, 38% damage reduction, launch an additional super, and another 200% attack when attacking. So again, you're going to want to pick up rainbow key spheres, right? Having people on the team who can change the field, to rainbow or even to int for the next part of his passive are going to be very, very big. So with 12 or more int key spheres obtained, or 5 rainbow key spheres, he's going to get a permanent 258% defense and 20% damage reduction. And all allies are going to get attack and defense up by another 58% for 2 turns. So very, very, very good, right? You only need to proc that first part of the passive 1 time. The other part, I mean, you can proc again if you hit it, but really not expecting that. But the support there is still incredible. When there's another 2 or more Hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team, starting from the 3rd turn from the character's entry turn, or the 5th turn from the start of battle, you can meet up with Trunks and Goten and perform the reversible exchange. So, keywords here are 3rd turn from the character's entry turn. So that means when he first shows up, that's when the timer starts, right? So his next turn, after he shows up the first time, if you have 2 or more Hybrid Saiyans on the team, he'll be able to perform the reversible exchange. If you do not have the 2 or more Hybrid Saiyans, you have to wait till the 5th turn from start of battle, which starts as soon as the battle starts, right? So it's not a from his first showing, it's a as soon as you hit fight that first turn, that's when that timer starts. So really it's just an extra turn you have to wait if you don't have a full or 2 or more Hybrid Saiyans on the team. His attack here, so his 18 key, he's going to raise defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage, and raise a chance for a crit by 58% for the turn. And then on this 12 key, he's going to raise his attack for 4 turns, cause colossal damage to the enemy, and raise a chance of performing a critical hit by 10%, for 4 turns. So, I mean, he's already got additionals built into his passive. You know, building out his hidden potential with more additionals only helps this even more. So, very, very good. What I want to do is put him up front. I want to see how he does. That battle motion is actually really sick. Yeah, that's sick. That's probably one of my favorite ones so far. So yeah, so when he receives an attack, he's gonna get to a 50% defense, right? So we're gonna get that pretty much right here. He's got the damage reduction, he's giving support. We basically want to make sure we're picking up a rainbow key sphere. And look at that, we're getting 5. We're getting that part of his passive immediately. So, very good. Very good first turn for him. Boom, knock that out. For you, we will go ahead and just make sure you get your full key. And then try to pick up a bunch of key spheres with Goku back there so he can give out some support as well. Okay, head-on super. I mean, he's got type advantage here, so really not worried. He's got the additional defense. He's got a boosted defense from picking up the 5 rainbow key spheres. I mean, that's pretty decent attack stats to start out for a 55% unit with like level 1 links. Not bad. Yeah, 3 additional pretty much guaranteed supers here. Right, because we got 1 rainbow key sphere, he's got 1 already built in, so he's raised his attack up a lot, he's raising his crit chance, his defense is up for the turn, like he's gonna be solid, man. I think the Gohan is gonna be very, very good, and then I think once you switch over to the Goten and Trunks, that's where you're gonna see a lot more coming from this guy. So I mean, really, we'll probably keep one of them as Gohan, and then we'll probably have the other one as the Goten and Trunks, just to kind of see, you know, the differences between the two. Yeah, dude, down in 1 turn.
The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
You're gonna pay for everything you've done!
Okay, so on this turn again here, we're gonna have Gohan. Again, this is his first turn. The next turn that we get him, he is going to have his reversible exchange available to him. So, yeah, I ain't getting lucky there. We ain't getting 5 key spheres for this one. We'll go ahead and we'll pick those up. Got to make sure he gets that rainbow. We'll do that. And then for this Gohan, we'll go ahead and pick those up. So we're not getting attacked right away, right? So there's no chance of him getting sealed. 35 million for a first attack is pretty good. 21. I mean, and he's raising his attack for 4 turns with each 12 key super he does. So he is getting that buff. He's juicing himself up. And then not only that, I mean, he's making his team better. Like, all the support that he gives, he's just making them better and better. Oh, yeah. Dodge, you turd. Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, you've only seen the Gohan for like 2 turns, right? 1 turn each. But just by reading his kit and seeing what he can do, I do really like him. So I am very, very excited to see what kind of stuff the Goten and Trunks have in store for us and see that side of this unit.
Gohan!
Goten! Trunks!
Alright, so now with the Goten and Trunks available, let's go ahead and swap over to them. Check out their battle motion, yeah. It applies to both of them too. That's awesome. So getting them together with the, you know, physical Goten and Trunks, I think is going to be very good. That unit is very good with their EZA. They are very much a I need to dodge kind of unit. So we'll kind of see how they perform here. But as for this guy, let's go ahead and check out your passive. So reversible exchange, key +5, defense up by 100%, a medium chance to perform a crit, a great chance to launch additional super, key +2 per type key sphere obtained. So not too bad, right? They're not getting the guaranteed additionals like Gohan is, but they are getting a great chance. They're getting a medium chance to crit. I don't think this unit is more so built around the like attacking, more so like Goten and Trunks are more built around dodge. So we'll see how they actually are. With a key sphere obtained, one time they're going to get the chance to dodge up by 77%. So for this first turn, they're going to have 77% chance to dodge just by picking up a key sphere. With 2 or more type key spheres, they're going to get an additional attack up by 100% when attacking, and defense up by 100% when receiving an attack. With 4 or more type key spheres, they're going to guarantee launch a super, and they're going to guard, right? So that's kind of what you want. You want to aim for picking up 4 type key spheres with them. Where Gohan, you want the rainbow. For them, you want type key spheres. Per youth, this is where it starts to get crazy. Per youth category ally in the team, attack up by 200%, and chance to dodge up by 10%. So if you build out a full youth, they're going to be hitting hard, and they're hopefully going to be dodging all over the place. I mean, the first turn, they're basically going to dodge everything. Per hybrid Saiyan category ally in the team, you're going to get 100% defense up to 500%. So again, building the team around youth and hybrid is going to be a big, big thing for this character. When receiving a super, chance to dodge up by 15% temporarily. All allies are going to get key +3 and attack and defense up by 30% for the turn. And youth category allies are going to get an additional 5% chance to dodge for 2 turns, which is very interesting. So basically, if they have a super aimed at them, then they're going to give a bunch of support, and they're going to get additional chance to dodge. So, like I said, Trunks and Goten, they like dodge. They like to dodge. So I think putting additionals and dodge on this character is like the way to go. That way you're really helping out kind of both sides of the coin here. Let's see, their super attack. Their 18 key, they're going to raise attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, raise superclass allies attack by 50% for 1 turn, and a great chance to raise superclass allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. So you have them attack first, they're going to raise the rest of your team's attack and possibly their defense for the rest of that turn, which is pretty huge. Then we got their 12 key, which is going to raise attack defense for 4 turns and cause colossal damage to the enemy. So again, the more and more of these you do, the better and better it's going to be. My daughter was sleeping on my lap and she's kind of waking up now. She's staring at me. Yeah, you ready to see this showcase now? You awake? You ready? We'll just say Goten and Trunks are her favorite. And we'll call them that. I forget what your active does. Evades enemy's attack. Okay. I mean, sure. We'll maybe we'll use that so you can dodge all those attacks there. Nah, you think you'll be fine. Right? You can dodge everything, right? We'll see. We'll see how well they do. Alright, so there's 4 type key spheres. That's what we want. Let's see. Can we get no real more than just 4? Okay. So we'll do the 4 here. for them, right? So that's going to give them their full, you know, attack and defense for the 2-type key spheres. They're going to launch additional super. They're going to guard. They got a bunch of dodge built in there. We've got a full, I mean, it's a full Youth and Hybrid Saiyan team, so they're getting the full brunt of their passive built, which is fantastic. We'll go ahead and grab this for these guys. And we'll do that for Gotenks. Very good chance that Gohan and Goten in the middle die. We'll see. Yep, dodging. 52? 52 million. 36. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, of course he dodged. Oh, jackass. Come on, launch a super at us. Yeah, there it is. So now it's going to buff up the team for the rest of the turn as well. For 2 turns, right, for Youth. The rest of the team's going to get some attack and defense. Youth is going to get additional stuff. Or Youth gets the additional dodge. Of course, you guys didn't dodge. It's fine. Whatever. You're not getting a super launch at you, so it's fine. Goten and Trunks seem very good. Like, very good. The numbers were pretty crazy, actually, for a 55%. Getting up that high, like, right away, is pretty good.
Goten! Trunks!
That is so cool, that last shot there. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we're going to keep this Gohan here. I don't want to use his active yet, because Zamasu's going to die here soon anyway. So let's go ahead and let's pick this up. Rainbow Key Sphere. Right, make sure we get the Rainbow Key Spheres. We'll do that. Gohan, you can do that because we don't really need too much, because I think Zamasu is going to be dead. He's going to be big dead. We'll get the support from the Path to Power back there. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Definitely seems like the Goten and Trunks hit harder than Gohan does. Okay. Now on this turn, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use their active, right? So let's check this out. Their active here can be activated upon entering the attacking turn after exchange. So pretty much right after their available exchange, you can use this. They're going to massively raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and give a permanent attack and defense up by 20% buff to all youth category allies. So we will go ahead and do this. We're going to juice up everybody on the team. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, it's not really crazy damage, but we are now, we got a little bit more juice to our team, right? It's a full youth team, so they are all getting the benefits of that active. Let's see, so we can pick up a bunch of type key spheres here. We really don't need that many, but we do need at least 4, which is pretty much what this is going to give us here. So we'll do this. We'll pick up those. And we'll grab that with Gohan. Now let's see what we look like here with the additional boost. Damn. Yeah, dude, their numbers are crazy. What the hell? Yeah, they look good, man. They do. They look really good. And again, a lot of this is going to be coming from having the full, like, good dodge. Yeah, and they're going to be dodging all over the place as well, too. Which is really what we want to see, especially now. But yeah, you got to remember a lot of their stat numbers are coming from them having the specific category allies on the team. So having the full team of youth definitely helps juice up their attack more. Having all the hybrids are going to boost up their defense. All right, so for this turn here, basically Gohan is able to do his active. When you do this, right? So this can be activated. It's the same conditions for the reversible exchange. So as soon as you're able to reversible exchange, whether it's the third turn, whether it's the fifth turn, this will be activated for you. I mean, you're gonna get attack for the turn. You're gonna deal a bunch of damage. You're gonna get crits for the rest of that turn, and then you're gonna change all the key spheres to int and rainbow. So this is what's gonna help you get that part of the passive, right? That's the 12 or more int key spheres obtained, or the 5 or more, the 5 rainbow key spheres. Well, you've already gotten that with this guy. Like, he already picked that up. So we really don't need to do it, but for the sake of like the video and seeing the animations and doing all that, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to, actually, was it this one that picked it up? No, it was mine, wasn't it? It was the other one. Yeah, this one didn't get it, so this actually is good. He will actually be able to get that buff up as well. So yeah, definitely, we are definitely doing this. Let's go.
Goten, Trunks, let's go all out.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. He just makes the half and half. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So, really what we can do, and it's kind of actually good too, if you had, you know, if you're running both of them, or wherever they're both in the same like rotation or something like that, you could pick up the 5 rainbow with one, you could pick up a bunch of key spheres with the other, right? That's kind of, I mean, that's a little neat thing you can try to play around with there. You know, for him, we'll go ahead and we'll just pick up, I mean, it really wants us to grab those. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up the rainbow key spheres, right? So there's the 12. Yeah, see, that won't let us grab those. That's weird. So maybe it won't work that way. I don't know. But there's the 12 int key spheres that we need. So we'll go ahead and pick those up with Gohan. And then with this Gohan here, he has the buff up from the Gohan and Goten, or Goten and Trunks doing their active, right? That gave youth their boost. So this is going to juice up his active a little bit more. So let's go ahead and let's do this now.
One last time. Show me the power we made together.
Right. Nay. Ha. Nay.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good damage. Definitely a little more juicy, a little more saucy on that guy. All right, let's pick those up. And we'll do this for Gotenks. Now, I think we've pretty much seen everything we really need to. Actually, let's see how he takes the super. Oh, he did just do his active too, so. Oh. Oh, Gohan, my dear. Okay, so I definitely have an idea of what I did wrong there. That was actually a misplay on my part, right? So when we did his active, when we picked up the 12-int key spheres, that was great, right? It gave us the 258 defense. It gave us 20% damage reduction. But you know what we didn't do? We didn't pick up one or more rainbow key spheres to get the other 200% attack, the 38% damage reduction, the chance to launch an additional super, like all that stuff. Yeah, we kind of made an oopsie. Or I guess I kind of made an oopsie during that turn, right? We did not really set Gohan up for very much success right there. So I will definitely take the blame on that one. That was my bad. I should not have done that. But, I mean, that is good to see as well that if, you know, you're not picking up the rainbow key spheres, kind of what it's doing to you, right? You're leaving a lot on the table for Gohan. I mean, I think in the long run anyway, the Goten and Trunks is probably where you kind of want to live at, especially if you're going to run, like, his team. You know, if you're running Gohan's team, you're probably going to want to keep Goten and Trunks out because they are the ones getting all that buff, all the buffs from having the youth and hybrids around, where, yeah, Gohan gets a little bit from the hybrids, but like it's mainly just attack. Like he gets a bunch of attack and a bunch of ki, but it's not really doing him a lot of service in defense. Right? His defense comes from receiving an attack. His defense comes from like the base part of his passive, picking up the rainbow key sphere, duh, and then also like getting that part of his passive of the 12 or more int key spheres or the 5 rainbow. So definitely want to make sure you're picking up rainbow key spheres with him if you're going to keep Gohan around. I mean, he's not really a slot 1 anyway, right? He doesn't have guard. The damage reduction is okay, but it's not really going to like save you. So ideally, he's not a slot 1. And I think we kind of proved that as well. You know, yes, I know we didn't pick up the rainbow key sphere, but I don't know how much of a difference we would have made truly. Like, he still would have gotten hit, I think, pretty hard from that. So, yeah, I think getting to Goten and Trunks and kind of living there might be the best play. Other than that, like, definitely don't have Gohan in slot 1 like we're doing currently. But I mean, his team doesn't really have a great slot 1 other than the Goten and Trunks. So, I mean, you're kind of, at least from what I've noticed, you're kind of playing with fire there. I mean, having the Super Easy A for the LR Goten and Trunks might help out. We don't have them yet. We're running without them right now. And they could definitely help out because they got a lot of dodge, but they are a dodge or die. And there's that too.
Goten! Trunks!
All right, so let's try this out now with, we're basically just going to keep, I think, Goten and Trunks around. I don't want to do their active just yet because it is only for like, well, actually, no, I think it is for the rest of battle, isn't it? You know what, for some reason I was thinking it was only for 4 turns. No, that's for youth in battle. Oh, yeah. You definitely want to use this. Here you go, some attack and defense boosted for the youth category. Let's throw him up here. He's got his 4 type key spheres, so perfect. So he's getting his guard. He's got a bunch of dodge right now. He is pretty set, so let's go ahead. We'll grab that. And then we'll do that as well. Let's see. Yep, just dodge everything. Super. Maybe. You do also want to get that super aimed at him, right? That is kind of a risky thing too. But with all the dodge they get, it's a little bit better. And again, once you build out their hidden potential, a bunch of additional, a bunch of dodge, you definitely help them out there more. God damn, we didn't get the super aimed at us there. Yeah, because we want that additional support for our allies, right? So, oh, and here it comes now, sure. Dodge, thank you. Yeah, big things with them. I mean, they're going to want to get super aimed at them. They're going to want to dodge it. They're supporting. They're throwing out big numbers. Like, yeah, the Goten and Trunks part of this card, I think, is, I'll say, probably the better half of it, to be honest. Gohan's fine. And Gohan's strong. But, I mean, if you're running this team, Goten and Trunks are going to be the kind of the way to go, right? The more youth and the more hybrid, the more youth you really have on the team, the more you're going to want to use them.
Gohan!
Goten! Trunks!
All right, so what we're going to do here... Damn. Just change up a lot of shit there. I mean, we could get their 5 rainbow key spheres with him right now if we wanted to. Maybe it's worth doing real quick before actually doing our swapping into Gohan or Goten. Gohan. God, he's saying Gohan and Goten. I'm gonna mess that up every time. Goten and Trunks. So let's grab this with him so that he's getting that buff. We'll do that. And the rest of the turn's really not going to matter because I'm pretty sure Gohan's going to kill him as long as he doesn't get sealed. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yep, and then here's some additional attack buff he's going to get from the 12 keys. Okay. Let's do this. And this is where it gets problematic. So they're not going to get the 4 type key spheres here. I'm trying to look and see if there's a way these can drop down. I don't know if there's really any way to get them. Because maybe we could do this.
You're gonna regret ever looking down on us! Goten! Show them what we're made of!
They'll be so surprised!
So they're gonna dodge everything. I don't think there's a way to get... No, I don't think there is. Because I think no matter what we pick up... Yeah, we're not going to get 4 type key spheres. The most we can get is 3. So, I mean, they're not going to get their guard, right? They're not going to get guard. They're not going to launch an additional super, like, guaranteed. Which is a little cruddy. And that is the bad part here. You know, depending on how the key orbs fall, you're not always going to get what you need, which does suck. But, I mean, it's good to point out a little bit of flaws here, and it's not really that big of a flaw, right? I mean, guard, yes, definitely helps if you can't dodge. The additional attacks definitely help, you know, in order to raise the attack and defense for 4 turns. But it's not a, I guess, a true necessity. But, you know, it can hurt you. if you don't use these guys to their full 69%. Or 69%, 69 million. Yeah, damn it. And then we're gonna use the other Goten and Trunks active in the next turn to juice up the team more and see what the numbers look like then as well. So far, I think I like them. I think they're very good. They're a very different kind of play style, I think. I mean, with these reversible exchange characters, you kind of have to do a little more thinking as you're kind of playing, and then kind of messing around with their teams a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We can watch Gotenks one more time. Yep, so another attack and defense boost for the team here. Let's go ahead. We can skip this one. Let's just see how much damage this does. Okay, 69 million with a crit. I'll take it. I'll take that. Oh, dude, again. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, I thought we weren't going to get the 4 type key spheres again. All right, so we'll do that. We've got that. And Gotenks. All right, let's see what their numbers look like now. 75 million. Dude, this is just 55%. Like, both mine and the friend unit are both 55%. That's crazy. Dude, can you imagine this dude in a rainbow? Like, I'm not going to get him rainbowed out. I'll tell you that right now. It's not happening. My summons have been not great for this character. Mine, I can have it 69%. I have one dupe. But dude, this guy, I mean, at 100% would be wild. 55% isn't 105 million. I'm sorry. What? Damn. All right, Gohan. But dude, 55%. These guys are throwing out crazy numbers. They're doing fantastic. Like, yeah, we had the one slip up with Gohan, but that was user error. We'll call that user error. That's not Gohan's error. But damn, dude, I think one copy is fine. This character is actually nuts. And all the support that they're giving for the team makes them even more valuable. Like, their numbers alone are fantastic, but the fact that they're juicing the team up even more is unreal. Okay, now this fight gets scary. If we die, so be it. I'm not really that worried about it. We've seen what we need to from them. They're very, very good. They are very, very good. All right, let's see. We can get 4 type key spheres there. That's fine. We can do that with you. And we'll pick up all those with Gohan back there. Let's see if they can keep this dodging up. Yep, that's it. Dude, they're at 85 at 55%. Dog. Yeah, the Goten and Trunks, I think, is definitely a little superior to the Gohan. At least when you're running them on their team. You've got Youth, they're doing they got a bunch of extra attack. You got Hybrids, they got a bunch of extra defense. But they're dodging all over the place. Like, what the fuck? 60? Yeah, dude, they really hiked up the team's numbers here. It took us a while to get to this part of the video, but holy shit. Yep, and then they're dodging all over the place too. 56. Damn, man. I mean, let's see. If he doesn't dodge, he might die. I don't know what his... Oh, no, he's fine. Oh, shit. Okay. Good lord. Okay, so if we can dodge everything again here, that's going to be game. So there's our four type key spheres. We will pick up that. And Goku there. If they can dodge, that's a win. If they don't, it's an experiment. All right, they dodged. Okay. They dodged. It's a win. It's fine. 97. Holy fuck. Yeah, they're busted, dude. They're fucking good. They are so fucking good. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I like this character a lot, especially as you get them more and more built. Whoa. Very, very pleasantly surprised by how well this character did. Reading their kit, I thought they'd be good, but seeing them in action, totally different story. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video today. That was our first look at the new LR Gohan tag switch into Goten and Trunks. Very good unit. Very, very good. Definitely, like, this is just 55%. And the numbers these guys were putting up was actually, like, pretty insane. Yeah, I think I really liked them. Definitely fit in very well with how good the other GDC characters were. I was very afraid that these guys wouldn't be like up to par with them, but very pleasantly surprised and very happy to be wrong, because damn, they're very good. And again, if we get a bunch of boosts to youth and hybrids during this EX part, they're gonna be stupid. Like, they're already great. They make their team much better. And if you get a like decked out team built up after this celebration, whoo, baby, they're gonna be crazy good. Yeah, I think I like them a lot. I think they're awesome. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. So if you guys stuck around to the end, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the new LR Gohan and Goten and Trunks. Do you like them? Do you hate them? What kind of teams are you running them on? Do you have them at 55%? Do you have them higher? What do they look like higher than 55%? That's going to be the next thing I really want to see. I'm going to feed my dupe in and kind of test out 69, but 55 is crazy enough, dude. 55 is all you fucking need. They're awesome. Yeah, they're awesome. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!